Scopeguide is a real-time 3D view of the shape and position of the scope inside the patient, designed to improve patient comfort and procedural efficiency. Endoscopy suites are busy with many demands. Quality care and comfort are expectations for the patient and the physician. But the business of endoscopy demands efficiency as well. Scopeguide, an integral part of EVIS Xera 3, is an imaging tool that provides a three-dimensional visualization of the shape and position of the colonoscope inside the colon. Colonoscopy is challenging and at times unpredictable, demanding the most skilled physicians and the most advanced equipment. Scopeguide provides physicians with the ability to identify and mitigate loops, recognize difficult anatomy, and document procedures in greater detail. It can help with easier and more confident scope insertion, loop identification, determine optimal location to apply abdominal pressure, gauge timing anesthesia, all leading to efficiency. Electromagnetic coils incorporated along the length of the dedicated scope's insertion tube generate a pulsed low-intensity magnetic field that is picked up by the sensors of the Scopeguide receiver dish. The magnetic pulses are used to calculate the precise position and orientation of the insertion tube to generate a three-dimensional rendering that is refreshed several times per second. Here, you can see the optimal room setup. Assistants use the hand coil to track the scope's insertion tube from outside the patient's body. Using the hand coil, the assistant applies hand pressure when and where it is likely to help, often for a few seconds only. Scopeguide allows the physician to visualize loops beginning to form in the endoscope. Visualization of the exact type of loop allows the physician to take specific actions to reduce and remove the loop as it's beginning to form. This is particularly helpful for educating fellows on loop reduction techniques, reducing patient discomfort, and potentially reducing procedure time. Also, nurses have access to additional information to document exact locations of biopsies and samples, potentially increasing the accuracy of follow-up examinations. Scopeguide enables efficient and comfortable colonoscopies, providing important information to the entire endoscopy team. Physicians identify and mitigate loops. Assistants apply abdominal pressure to the correct location. Nurses document precise locations for biopsies and samples. Anesthesia gauges procedure timing and administers proper sedation. Physicians document procedures with endoscopic and Scopeguide images. Fellows train with visual anatomy cues to help them become proficient.